Hello, everyone. I hope that all of you are as well and as safe as can be during this time. As you are aware, we are currently undergoing different stages of restricted movement throughout Malaysia. In the case of the Klang Valley and the state of Johor and a few others, we are in the midst of the second movement control order, known as the MCO, dubbed MCO 2.0. While Perak, where our Sunway College EPO is situated, is classified under CMCO, and Sunway College Kuching is in the RMCO designated state of Sarawak. These conditions will govern our movement for the current 2 weeks, initially from the 13th until the 26th of January 2021. During this time, the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Higher Education are actually allowing certain categories of students to continue some in-person activities required for the continuing of their education on campus. These will include those who are required to do practicals, undergo clinical instruction, and those who need to be in the laboratories and other special facilities on campus, as well as those involved in ongoing research projects which need the special facilities. Included as well are students who may require internet access for online and learning. The ministries have also allowed for international and professional examinations to proceed, and those who are sitting for such examinations sometime in the year, such as A-levels, OSMET, and ACCA, for example, are allowed back on campus to prepare for your exams. So Sunway students who fall into these categories, please take note that your campus is open to you. Do contact your respective schools and institutions for information concerning your return to each of your individual programs. If you're not able to return to campus, and I can understand and appreciate that there are many reasons why you may not be able to do so, do let your head of department, school, or institution know so that we will make sure that your learning is not compromised. For our IBDP or International Baccalaureate Diploma Program students at our Sunway International Schools, you should be returning for your face-to-face taught classes. The same goes for our young charges in the kindergarten at SIS Sunway Iskandar. My dear students, parents, and colleagues, while the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Higher Education have enabled for this special return to campus for studies and research for a selected group of students, we would like to remind all that we are currently still under restricted movement orders nationally. We must all do our part to help break the chain of COVID-19 infections. By and large, we should stay, work, and learn from home as much as we can during this time, especially during the MCO, so that we can do our part to help bring some respite to our frontline healthcare workers who have been working tirelessly for almost a year now to provide care and comfort to those afflicted with the virus. And until the number of infections is reduced, most of us will have to continue with online learning and working from home, except for those who have to return to support the essential services and for our students' learning. Hopefully, we shall soon be able to get back to some semblance of normal life with the promise of the vaccine. For those who are back or are returning to campus, please take note of the mandate to wear your face mask properly at all times, adhere to physical distancing rules, practice good hygiene, and you must avoid gathering in groups. All SOPs must be strictly followed as we need to take care of each other during this challenging time. Let us all continue in our efforts to ensure that our campuses are as safe as can be for all those who come to us. And lastly, we will continue to keep you updated with our advisories as we monitor the situation closely, taking guidance and directives from the ministries which govern us, including the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Higher Education, Ministry of Health, and MKN, or the National Security Council as well. The safety and well-being of our Sunway community remain a top priority for us, just as our students' successful learning, academic progression, and completion are of utmost importance. So do take care and stay safe. Everyone, please. Thank you, and God bless you all.